The following BLTV program is brought to you by O'Flaherty Law. Please enjoy.
Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law, and today we're going to explain the concept of a limited guardianship for a disabled adult. A disabled adult may have a guardian appointed if they're unable to, for mental or physical reasons, manage their own affairs. So the extent to which they are unable to manage their own affairs can sometimes be a sliding scale. A limited guardianship is something that's used when the disabled adult can manage some of their own affairs, but not all. And I want to dig into this and how it works and explain the concept of guardianship a little bit more deeply. So there's two types of guardianship generally. Guardianship of the estate is the management of financial affairs. Guardianship of the person is management of non-financial affairs, such as healthcare or where the person's going to live. And both guardianship of the estate and guardianship of the person can be appointed to the same individual. Both guardianship of the estate and guardianship of the person can also be either plenary or limited. A plenary guardianship means that you have decision-making power over all of the traditional decisions in that type of guardianship. So a plenary guardianship of the estate, there's a whole list of powers and duties that a guardianship of the estate has. If you're a plenary guardianship of the estate, you have all of those powers of duties. You don't have to lay them out specifically. It's just understood what a guardianship of the estate is, and you have all of those powers if you're a plenary guardian. Same goes for plenary guardianship of the person. A limited guardianship, as opposed to a plenary guardianship, lays out specific powers and duties that the guardian has. So they have to be specifically laid out in the guardianship order, and the guardian's decision-making powers are limited to those that are explicitly laid out in the order. And the reason that you would do this is because guardianship can be kind of a drastic step, and it can take some power away from the person who's having the guardianship named over them. So a limited guardianship allows them to retain some control over their lives and not feel like they're having all of their power taken away, but only carving out the specific areas where they do genuinely need help making decisions, and specifically saying those are going to be made by your guardian. These other decisions that you are competent to make on your own, you will continue to make on your own. The limited guardian will have the same responsibilities as the plenary guardian, such as filing reports with the court. Their decision-making power is just narrower in scope. And it's not a very common thing. A lot of times physicians don't know that they can carve out certain areas within a guardianship of the estate or guardianship of the person where the disabled adult can retain decision-making power. It's a lot more of a extended process with the court if it's contested, and the court has to determine where the line is for decision-making power for a particular person. So for that reason, it's not used very often, generally unless the disabled adult really has a desire to have a limited guardianship appointed over them. You go with the plenary guardianship. You need a special circumstance to want to have a limited guardianship appointed because it's a little bit more costly and more effort. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave us a comment in our comment section below this post at learn-about-law.com or on our YouTube channel. If you find this helpful, please subscribe to us on YouTube, iTunes, and SoundCloud. And feel free to give us a call for a free consultation at 630-324-6666. Thank you so much for listening.
Thanks so much for watching our video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Click the subscribe button for new videos every week, and download and review us on iTunes. Visit learn-about-law.com for other legal-related articles and videos. Visit our business podcast and video blog, seizeyourbusiness.com, and visit Making Real Estate Fun for real estate videos and podcasts. Call us at 630-324-6666 for a free consultation.